Hey guys, how's it going? Rod here with 13 Outdoors, and today I'm going to do a quick review on a new rod that I just picked up, rod and reel combo set, and also a few things that I got off of Amazon the past couple weeks. So first things first, get a little coffee in me. It is Friday and I'm off the rest of the weekend, and it is 5 degrees here in Southern Illinois still. So I want to go fishing today, but between this wind and the ice, I don't even want to trek out there because I'm sure the one lake I want to go to is probably completely iced over. So first things first, I've been watching some of these videos on these micro series from Shakespeare. Now I do have one of the micro series ultralight, the 4.5 foot rod. Super great for creek fishing, super great for just a backpacking fishing rod, go camping and stuff. It's small. It fits in my deck system really easy and stuff. So it's nice, and it'll just lay across the back seat without getting all over the place. But the one I picked up today, or yesterday I should say, is the Shakespeare Micro Series 7-footer. I don't have it all together, and usually I don't like 2-piece ones, but I've watched quite a few reviews on these, and it's pretty nice. So it's got, let's see, let me read all the stuff. So on the Micro Series, it's a 2-piece, obviously, 7-foot, light action, 4 to 10 pound line you're supposed to put on here. And it does come with the 1000 series reel on here. I really wanted one of these, and it's actually a pretty cool color. It's like a forest green kind of thing with black. Not that that really matters, but aesthetics are kind of cool every once in a while. But overall, it seems like it reels pretty good. Let me see what some of the specs on here are. Smooth disc drag system. It's got 4-pound line, the Stren line. I'm going to take that off and replace it with some orange. This is some braid that I got off. It's some 8-pound braid. The company is Runcl, R-U-N-C-L, Runk, whatever. It's raccoon braid line. It's not really a raccoon. I think it's a honey badger, but whatever. I just like it because it's orange color, and I think it'll look good on here too. And then I'm going to make a leader with this lighter SOS 6-pound trout line, crappie line, whatever you want to call it, because it works for both. Like I said, I'm going to restring that up. It's graphite construction. Let's see what else is on here. It's a 2-bearing system. So I think the whole thing cost me right under $36 before tax, something like that. So they did have the rods. They were on sale for 21 some change, like $22, we'll just say. But they didn't really have any reels that I wanted there at Walmart, and I wanted to try to get the whole thing at Walmart. So I saw this combo all together already, so I figured I'd get that. Now, if it was nicer outside, oh yeah, also I forgot, it's also got the hook keeper on here. It's got the cork finish on here. I've seen some people finishing them with, I don't know, some kind of coating in that, but I don't think it'll leave the grip as much. I'll look into maybe seeing that. If you guys know what to finish them with and kind of keep them a little bit more, let me know. Overall, it's just a basic rod, a lot of plastic, a little chromium kind of things. I am going to leave the zip tie on. Might as well just keep it on just in case it loosens up when I'm fishing. It's actually got, it's more of a foam butt plate on here, which is nice because sometimes they're just like a plastic cap. This feels a lot better. And again, this will work good. I keep this in my deck system. That's another reason I got the 2-piece, because I can break it down and keep it right next to my fly rod and that. But overall, feels pretty good. I'll go ahead and string this up here in a little bit and take a picture and put it in the description. But for $36, I think it's a good rod. And hopefully, I know it ain't going to be this weekend because another cold front's moving through, and it's like 10 degrees is going to be the high today, something crazy like that maybe. The sun's out. I'm sure it feels good, but I don't know if I want to chance freezing my butt off, even though deer season's over and trout season and crappie fishing is in for me. Just one of those things. Now I got a wife. I kind of got to take care of myself a little bit better. So, so yeah, overall, I think this is going to be good. We'll get some videos out really quick of using this. I got a couple things I want to use too and do while I'm videoing and stuff. So yeah, overall, like I said, I wish I could get out and have some footage of doing this, but yeah, it ain't going to happen today. Also, this hoodie, you guys like these hoodies. There was a company that my wife looked at these on, and they were like $36 or something. Ended up being a big scam. And the company was advertised as a Christian company. And so yeah, watch what you're doing when you're ordering stuff. Ended up finding on Amazon for like $10 cheaper. Took a little bit to get here, but it's really good material. I usually wear an XL, and this one's a little big, so I should have got a large. So, which usually the rule of thumb is when you order stuff online, get it a little bit bigger, unless you know your exact size. But yeah, I think it was like $26, something like that. But it's pretty cool, like the nail cross and of course the patriotic stuff. So on to some of the things that we got from Amazon this last week. Me and my wife are she's getting into doing a lot more camping and stuff. And then of course, as soon as spring breaks, we'll get out and do some more. I have a hammock already, but just singles, got a mosquito net and everything. But I got her this one. Covacure, I guess is the name of it. This was I think it was $32, $33 on Amazon. It's a double hammock. It's got a mosquito net, and then it also comes with the daisy chains, and it's got some tie-out lines on it too for kind of stretching it out and stuff. So I'd take this out, but I really don't have anywhere to hang it and stuff. I think I got the black one. Yeah, it's a black one. So, I don't know if she's going to sleep in a hammock, but if we're out of campground, I'm sure she'd definitely like to use it, take a nice nap in it and everything. I'll try to leave the description down where I found it on Amazon for you guys too, if you're interested. I'm ready to try this out. The post that I had in my backyard actually snapped while it's been cold out here, so I think I need to dig that one up and get a new post. And it sucks because it was weather treated, so maybe I'll do a metal post this time. So got that for the wife. Oh, got some new tie down straps. Not that that's really a big deal, but I got these for one of the carry boxes I got in the back of the truck on my deck system. And then this is something I've been wanting to get for a long time. I don't know if it's worth it or not, but these are Z-Man original chatterbait flashback minis. Hope you guys can see that. I should have zoomed in a little bit more, but my gimbal broke where it attaches to the tripod, so I'm trying to figure out how to set this up so it works a little bit better. I guess I could have put it on a small table and brought it in closer, but whatever. But I got this. It's got like a little baby trout, and then it's got another lure that has a curly tail on, but it's just the tiniest little. I think I got the 1/16 ounce. Yeah. But yeah, maybe try to catch a couple crappies. I know bluegill and little bass will hit on this, but I've always wanted one of these tiny chatterbaits just to see how it feels and stuff. I'm sure there's a learning curve on this, because I'm sure if you crank it too fast, that thing's just going to be up all through the water. But yeah, I want to say these were around $8, which you can put almost any size crappie jig on there too, curly tail or paddle tails or whatever, and see how it works and that. But yeah, can't wait to get out and try that one. What else I get? I got a pack of these. These are called Bombite. These are split tails, And I got them because I wanted this color. It's almost like a neon orange and a green and blue metallic sparkle. They're a little bit bigger than what I usually fish with as far as crappie go, but yeah, they got the little split tails in the back. They're pretty cool. I think these things were only like maybe $7, and there's 20 in here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 24. My bad. But yeah, those are going to go in my box in the bed. And then I got you know what, I'm going to go through this one first. This one is I don't know if it's thick fish or think fish. I think it's thick fish. This is a small kit. There were no jig heads with these, but they're a bunch of little paddle tails. Different little colors. Got a red and like a silver, yellow and green, pink and silver. I don't know how it works in your guys' area, but pink and silver like just slays the crappie around here. So I got a lot of pink and silver stuff. Some black and silver, and also a gold and almost clear. I don't know how that one will work, but we'll try it out. I think that little kit was only like $4. Again, I'll leave it down in the description. When we go out, we're going to try to use all these different baits at once. So, and the last thing I got was, this is an Arms Family Homestead Slayer kit. Now, this is one I've been kind of putting off. I think this thing was this is through troutmagnet.com. But I've been wanting one of these for a while, and I found one on sale. I think it was like $8 maybe. Again, I'll look it up and check it out. So I like these because it tells you how to use them and everything, how to set them up. But it's the mini crawfish, and I think these are 1/16 heads too. Gosh darn. Let's see how big. Let me see that. How tiny those heads are. Pretty cool. And then it's got 7 different colors. It's actually got a pink and purple one too. But it's got these little tiny crayfish are your lures. Put that back in the right spot. I'm definitely going to try these things out because I think even as small as they are, just sitting in the box, I mean, they got a lot of wiggle action to them. So I'm sure once you get them in the water, they'll probably skip around a little bit. So again, too cold for me to get out in the boat, but I can do some bank fishing. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got right now. Like I said, I'll try to leave everything down in the descriptions for you guys. And I will also take a picture of this lined up and everything for you. Show you how it goes. So hope you guys have a good day. Stay warm if you're in the cold. I mean, dang, it hit like 40 states. So you're probably still in the cold if you are. So, but yeah, stay safe and God bless you. Have a good weekend. Bye.